Integrated living, making there, here. In every country or culture, we find the general population, as well as the business leaders and political leaders who influence and bring about change. The percentage of people belonging to the more influential classes of business and politics will depend on how developed or developing a country is. It will also be affected by access to technology and internet, but even in developing countries, that access is increasing rapidly and deeply. The vast majority of changes that shape a society will start at the top with the business and political leaders and then trickle down to the general population. These changes could be anything. It could be ways of doing things, how information is shared, fashion trends, technology developments, what people are eating for dinner. And it could also be spiritual as well. Just like politics and economics and education, spiritual change happens fastest when the influencers in a country or culture are the ones leading it. God places and uses people at all levels within a culture and country. So at the same time that we could have a political leader influencing others for Christ, there could be a grassroots movement starting among street children that grows into the surrounding communities. So wherever God has placed you, He can use you. He is a strategic God. The life of an expat comes with many challenges and many blessings. One of the blessings is that we have the fluidity to move across social lines that are not always possible to the local population. We have the fluidity and the access to become integrated influencers. The way we do this is not to come in with our fancy degrees and previous experience for the purpose of changing things. In order to successfully integrate and then influence the community, we first enter as learners, not as fixers. This goes against everything in our go-get-'em culture as Americans. First, we have to take the time to watch, to ask questions, and then to actually listen to the answers, to adapt without compromising, and to be willing to make mistakes, because we will make mistakes. We earn respect in this way, not by grabbing power. You may be the top expert in your professional field, but your professional field is most likely not how you will be influencing people for Christ. It is through the relationships with your colleagues, your coworkers, and your neighbors. Earn respect. Use your influence.